And they are the two main reasons that relationships break down. But I want to raise with you the quality of your life is determined by the quality of your questions. A lot of people say, why does this always happen to me? I'll give you an answer to that question. It's because you haven't learned the lesson yet. Remember, the quality of your life is determined by the quality of your questions. Ask yourself, how can I make this never happen again? What do I have to learn? How can I turn this around? How can I have my first house by the time I do? Now I'm going to give you some shock treatment, because human beings will do something for one of two reasons. To achieve pleasure or avoid pain. And think about it. The driver to avoid pain is actually greater than the driver to achieve pleasure. You'll stay in a relationship, or you'll stay in a job, or you'll put up with your sore foot until you can't handle it any longer, and then you'll take action. So I'm going to drive home some pain. So who remembers compound interest and what it is? Yes? It is. Einstein said it's the greatest invention of mankind. We invented it. It is the greatest force, and because our minds, see, our subconscious minds think in pictures again. We don't think in numbers. That's why numbers are hard for people sometimes. But if this is a graph of compound interest, and this is time, and that's money, that's what it looks like. You'll be going along going, geez, this isn't doing much. And then suddenly you hit the point of no return. It goes through the roof. Just imagine you've got a hen's house. You've got two hens laying eggs. Now if you use those eggs every day, and let's look at the hens as being the principal, that's your savings in your bank account, and the eggs being laid are interest, that's interest on your money that you're earning. If you use the eggs every day, and then if you go and borrow someone else's eggs from next door because you borrow for a credit card or a personal loan or a car, then your hens are going to die, grow old, get sick, get taken by foxes. Read into that superannuation of the tax man. What you need to do is let those eggs grow. Let the interest build, and this is where compound interest comes into it. You let those eggs hatch so they become hens and add to your principal. Then you have more hens laying more eggs, then you know what to do with them.